Hello, welcome to my channel. The main rule for the quilting is that there are no rules. You will learn, you will watch others, and you will find the methods and ways of quilting that works for you. And that's the most important thing, because you need to find what works for you to be able to enjoy the process. What you will see is my process of working with different materials and different designs, and I hope some of those tips and tricks will help you in your own journey. Hi, it's Paula from Paula Quilting. Today another chapter about my UFOs, VIPs and other leftovers. So one weekend I decided I really want to slimline my bucket with the strings, so I had a little bit of leftover of the muslin. I cut it in random really shapes, and I really wanted to have some like also random piece string blocks, like, you know, all colors, you know, just grab whatever comes in and just put it on. So I failed. My color OCD kicked in and I just couldn't put, you know, very random pieces next to each other. They had to somehow match together. And then when I finished that leftover of muslins, I squared them up, and I've got like very random also size 8.5 by 10 inches now ready blocks. So this is what I managed to put together as a quilt, or start of the quilt. So obviously, because I was squaring them up without thinking what design I'm going to be making of it, I really just want to get rid of those strips. They have been cut into different directions, so they do not necessarily all fit to create that diamond I was after. So I've placed them on my design board, and now I will have to figure out how I will fill in those gaps. So I now know which colors I still need to make, so I'll be focusing on those, and then I can put that quilt together. So from what I've got at the moment on the board, it looks like the layout will be 2 for 6 by 6, but because it's a rectangle, then obviously it's going to be a rectangle quilt rather than square one. But I quite like it. The size, I think, will be nice lap quilt, and I will probably not even add any board as well. We shall see at the end. So some of the blocks will be just one color, and some of the blocks I need to link in with a different color to make it work and to link them. So I will walk you through my process on that one as well. So if you find yourself with having some, you know, randomly stitched in together string blocks, that might help you to figure out what to do with them as well. Okay, so I've got some more muslin, and I cut my rectangles to fill in the gaps where I need more blocks. But the second thing I need to do is mark which directions they will be going and what colors I need. So I've got just normal Sharpie mark, and you can use any other writing equipment you have around. And I will be just marking on my blocks which way direction needs to go and what colors I want to have on the both sides. I'm doing that so I don't have to do it one at a time. I like to chain piece everything, so if I do not know what colors are going where, I will need to you know, work at the one at a time, and that's not where I want to be with those. So this one will go this way, and here I could do green on this side and blue here. Then this one I will just do all blue. This one I could do red. I could do with blue, but let's do red and red one here. I think I like to have that piece the way it is. And then this is how I will do. I'll just go through all of those blank spots and just put the direction and the colors I want to have on both sides. Then I can take all of those muslin squares out of the design wall and work on them in one go. And then I can, you know, square them up and put it back on the board. So let me do that bit, and I will show you how that work will look when it's all put together on the end. Okay, so I finished making all of my rectangles, and let's see if I made it right now. I did number them on the back as well, just to make sure I've got them in the right places. Okay, so I've put the pieces now. It looks really nice. I'm happy with it now. it's well, it's less random as I wanted to make, but I think overall it kind of goes better with what I like to make. Now, one note, you know, I was saying at the beginning I was just using the just normal marker, the Sharpie, to kind of make a direction and the numbers on the blocks. You can see here that if you have a fabric which is kind of see-through one, and that's the fabric I use very often on those blocks, because I've got muslin under, so it kind of makes sense to use something what is lighter. It's you can see through my writing, but there's one I fixed already. Basically what I did, I just went on the back and cut out that piece of the muslin. So don't do that mistake. If you're going to be using some sort of marking tools, use the one you can either you know, water soluble one, or something you can remove by ironing. So just a tip. I've got, I think, 1 or 2 blocks like this I need to fix. But other than that, I was trying to put in those places the fabric which doesn't see through, so it's not a lot of damage. But you know, that's how we learn. So here we go. So I will now put my quilt together. I'm not adding any borders on it. I quite like it the way it is. I'll just sew it together and voila, one random, not random quilt ready. I will show you when it's made how it looks when it's all sewn together. And here it is, my finished quilt. All in all, it came very nicely. It's the size of the Good Lab quilt, and I think I will actually keep this one for myself. I quite like how it came out all together. So I am planning video about the quilting itself, or how to prepare the quilt for quilting, and probably that will be the quilt you will be seeing that next chapter. So if you like this video, please give your thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so, for more ideas, and hopefully to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe to my channel to support my work. For further inspiration and examples of my work, you can check my Instagram or Facebook page. Happy creating!